Welcome to another exciting episode of Trending Topics. You know what it is. I'm Dad.
And I'm Dom.
Let's go. Thank you, everybody, tuning in, live stream, whether you're catching us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Thank you. Always like to kick it off with an attitude of gratitude. For this morning, what you feel good about?
The Knicks.
The Knicks. You feel good about the Knicks?
Just being in New York.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just super optimistic. We were down 3-1.
We down 3-1, but I'm still optimistic.
I don't feel like I'm down 3-1.
I don't feel like I'm down 3-1 either. I'm here, right?
Yep.
You're rocking the orange. I'm rocking my Knicks gear. I picked up, went to the game the other night. I got a Frazier hat. So I've always told you this, but this is the reason I love the game. Walt Clyde Frazier, New York Knicks championship, 1970, 1973. It's my childhood. Have you seen my childhood?
No.
You haven't seen it.
Yep. I spoke to a guy in the grocery store. He said I think he was born in the 70s or no, a little 80s, 80s. So he's never seen the Knicks win.
And I understand that. I see a lot of they're not Knicks. Shout out to Dion Lewis. Shout out to Kat Golson. I see y'all. I know y'all claimed other teams. It's not your fault. They didn't win in your lifetime. Not your fault. All love, Kat. All love, Dion. And all love to all of the 80s and the 90s babies that never seen it work. I'm singing Michael Jackson. Have you seen my childhood? Because I still believe in the Knicks like I believe in. No, I don't believe in that now. But you feel good.
I feel good just being a New Yorker. I just want to thank the Knicks for the experience and the fans. This is fun. It's not over.
Okay.
But let's get used to being in the playoffs.
Okay. So, I'm not going to say if not, because we're going to do this, but you're a ball player. You play ball at a high level. What are you seeing out there just from a basketball standpoint? I'm a fan. You're a player. What are you seeing out there?
Everybody needs to work on their shot.
Yeah,
Minnesota, no shooters. Knicks, couple shooters. But, you just got to shoot more. There's a lot of guys out there. I like the defense aspect, and everyone's playing hard. But we need more shooters out there.
It's no question, man. Shout out to OKC. They qualified they won the Western Conference Finals last night. The Pacers got shooters.
Yeah.
I give respect where respect is due. Tyler Halliburton pitched a no-hitter the other night. Perfect game. Over 30 points, triple-double, 15 assists, no turnovers, none.
Yeah.
That's like me running a business day and not making any mistakes. Everybody I call, they all buy in. That's never happened for me. I've never had a perfect day in business, but in his business, he had a perfect day.
Perfect day. Shout out to Tyrese. I knew he was nice for about 3-4 years now, and I was curious to see like everyone else is going to be a witness to what he could do now. He's hard to guard. They call it herky jerky.
Yes. Break down herky jerky. What you mean by that?
Herky jerky. It's like he looks like he's going one way. We all agree he's going one way. You believe he's going one way, and he switches at the last minute.
So you calling him jerky?
Yeah.
When I think about your game, you dance before you play basketball.
Once upon a time. Once upon a time.
Your brother who coached you always thought that you liked even your coaches thought you liked the dance, embarrassing the other player, breaking ankles even more than the shot or the outcome.
That's me.
All day?
Mixtape. All day. That's what I'm about. Tyrese Halliburton, LaMelo Ball, Jalen Brunson.
Yes.
He makes them dance a little bit.
Maybe he makes them dance. He has caught some ankles out there. Shout out to all of the ankles. Get well in the off season.
That's what they say. Shout out to my guy, Nico Calendar. Anytime you lose balance on the court, anytime a player makes you lose balance, he says music make you lose control.
I love that. What else is going on in trending topics? How are the kids? How are the kids? You've been doing a lot lately with TikTok with them. So talk about the kids, what they up to, and talk to me about the TikTok game you've been working on.
The kids are great. Mason has field day tomorrow. Whether permitted. Hopefully,
okay.
hopefully.
Okay.
He has the shoes ready, and Mason's been getting ready for this moment for about 3 years now.
In my mind, he works so hard on running and working out. I think he's going to finish first in field day
Yes.
by like a lap.
Yes.
I just hope the other kids don't give up while they run around the field at Belmont.
Yes.
Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. So Mace got field day tomorrow. That's big. What's coming up for JD? What's coming up for DJ Aura?
She's killing it. She did Kid Strong yesterday. That was fun to watch. Jade is athletic too.
Okay.
I big Mason up on the athleticism side. And if you see him doing burpees in the front yard, I didn't make him do that. He does that on his own.
Yeah.
He FaceTime me. He has a heavy ball. He has a trampoline. He's working out on his own. That's not me. And then Jade is athletic as well.
Absolutely.
I enjoyed her at Kid Strong. June 6th, she has performance for Wine Dance Day.
Okay.
Huge DJ performance. Please stop by. I want everybody to come out. That's gonna be a Wine Dance Park June 6th.
I want to say second Saturday. The date not be off, but y'all know what it is. Second Saturday. She will be there on the 1 and 2. She made her debut last year with her coach, her mentor, DJ Bilal. She'll be back in the building, and then I think you signed up the other day. She going to Jersey for an expo in July or August. So JD's calendar is full. She did a great job at the concert the other night. Did I see you drop a tear when she was playing? What instrument?
The flute.
The flute. Yep. I just made it. I felt bad.
Yeah.
I felt bad. You were front row. What did it feel like as a dad seeing her on stage, front row, playing the flute in front of everybody?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I was just in the same school. From a kid that forgot his instrument all the time, forgot his homework, and just to watch my daughter, she's always prepared.
Yes.
She's always these achievements in her grades. So to watch it from the outside looking in and seeing all of these, I'm just super grateful to watch her achievements, and I look forward to her future. She's wrapping up her resume herself.
Yes.
Any college is going to have a joy just to read her accolades and her resume and enjoy it, but she's building it up musically, athletically. Jade is doing her thing,
and academically. Don't stop with that President's Honor Roll. Yes. top of the list. But let's go with one trending topic I saw this morning, and I think it's worth talking about. It was Newsday wrote an article. I'm going to it. I took a picture of it on my phone, but it was about what's going on the road, Long Island. But I think this is relatable across the country, where basically there's so many accidents that couple of things are happening. One, they asked the question, what should somebody do after a crash? There's so many accidents, people are getting hurt, people want to come up because they want to sue. Yeah. And as a result of that, it's causing people's premiums, the insurance premiums, to go through the roof. And they made a couple of recommendations. Yeah. One, they recommended that people increase the limits on their insurance. And I know you're saying, Kev, you're just trying to sell me more. No. The basic minimums, New York State and most states, is not enough. And God forbid, if you're in a hospital after an accident for a few days, your coverage is going to run out. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, they recommended if your company uses telematics like DriveWise or some sort of device, if you are a safe driver, if you're not one of the 50,000 people on Long Island alone, multiply that number across the country that's driving without a license, bump your limits up to protect yourself, because those drivers are causing bad accidents and fatalities. And number three, they made a recommendation for your business. They said that people, even if your record is good, your insurance rates are bad, the premium is too high, right? Get defensive driving. So talk about defensive driving, but before you plug your defensive driving, which you should, talk about what you're seeing on the road when you're out there driving that's everything but concentrating on what's in front of them.
Yeah, as TikTok, which we'll talk about, but social media is getting more prevalent and relevant, and it's a lot of things going on. I think people are texting and driving.
That's one.
Maybe AI and ChatGPT. They're trying to just upload the schedule and just be more on time and punctual for things, but everyone's on their phone. A lot of speeding going on.
Wow.
People are being less punctual, so it's just getting a little more chaotic, where we used to do like the old-timey roads and everyone was driving and taking their time. It's getting a little bit more chaotic. So defensive driving is one good way to save money. Think like I'm a sensei, and this is a karate class. I'm a defensive driving instructor, and this is a defensive driving class. Where defensive driving knocks down uh, your total premium, and it takes down 10%, and to give you that large discount.
I love it. You definitely can save the money. This is not about plugging me. It's about any company you with. The rates are too bleep high. Your cousin Jeanette called me the other day. She was with one of her good friends. Her 22-year-old son wanted a quote for insurance.
Yep.
And if I could be honest with you, I didn't do it.
Wow.
I didn't do it because I know what the numbers are. The numbers are too high. And basically, I did give her advice. One thing I've said from the beginning, I don't promise anybody I always have the best price, but I will give you advice. So the advice that I gave her was to get insurance with, the state where it's going to charge. I gave her what it should cost, and also advised her to talk to you because whatever they charge, spend a couple of dollars to save 10% on that premium for the next 3 years. And then most importantly, I told them to drive safe.
Yes, that's what I would ask as a licensed sales producer or any insurance agent. If they're a good insurance agent, wouldn't they recommend defensive driving just to save that money for their client?
They definitely should. And it's both about saving money and safety.
Yes.
So I remember when you first started driving, I had you sign a teen driving contract between me and you, not New York State rules, not all state rules, but between you and I, we did a contract where we wrote out the do's and don'ts.
Yes.
You've had two best friends most of your life, Nick and Michelle. Those were the only two that were allowed to be in your car.
Yep.
I didn't want you to get no new friends. Long before Drake said it, I was saying no new friends. So parents out there, drivers, responsible adults, these are the numbers. This is not Kevin preaching. When two people are in a car, especially young drivers, it's okay. The third kid in the car changes all the dynamics because the kid in the back is not happy that we're mobile. The kid in the back has to do the extra to turn up. Yo, face me. We live. We tic-tac. Blast the music. Let me do something to the other driver. That simple act changes the dynamic. So I strongly advise, in addition to defensive driving, teen driving contracts. I haven't used it in years, but if anybody wants it, I will AI it. I will revise it. I'll drop it, download it for free, because it's very important for you to have that separate conversation with your kids. In addition to the article, Newsday's been talking about it for a little while. These unlicensed drivers are causing a disproportionate number of fatalities on Long Island. So thoughts and prayers with everybody that's been through it.
Yes.
Our hometown last night, bad accident. You showed me the live. There was a fire. Half of Wyandanch lost power last night. So all it comes down to is safe driving.
Safe driving. You could follow me on Defensive Driving NY. That's Defensive Driving NY for all safety tips, driving rules on the road, and just engaging with each other and looking out for yourself, the people in your car, and everyone else on the road. So follow me for tips and to save money on car insurance.
I love it. I love it. And I know you're on Facebook and IG, but you've turned up your TikTok game recently.
Yes. TikTok. I'm having a blast. There's a lot of guidelines, not guidelines, but there's a lot of information on TikTok to make money. So that's all I want to say about TikTok. It's a lot of fun. And it's easy to go viral.
Okay. So money is always a trending topic.
Yes.
And here's a trending topic that you've talked to me about for a while. You've talked to me about businesses and people needing to come together on Long Island. And I've done what I've done a lot, people, as a dad. I got you. Just wait for it for a minute. But today we have Tanya in the studio with us.
Yes.
And excuse me, we got Tanya Crawford with us. Come on, Tanya.
Hey.
And I want to talk to you about some business things that Tanya is putting together to give some exposure to young business owners, other business owners right here on Long Island. So let's put our hands together and give a warm welcome to Tanya.
Hey.
Tanya Crawford. Tanya, what's going on?
Hey, happy to be here.
Welcome.
Thanks for having
welcome.
me in.
Thanks for being here. You look good.
Thank
You
you.
look good.
Had to clean up for you.
That's all right. Look good, feel good, do good. All right.
Yep.
What you know, no good.
Well, you guys were talking about small business and Long Island, and it's something that I've been wanting to do. My business, Tanya D. Crawford LLC, with my sub company, An Affair with Flair, we are going to be doing a small business AI expo.
Whoa, say that.
Yes.
Say that.
Say that.
Go.
We're going to be doing that. It's going to be at the wonderful The Bisou Experience
The Bijou Experience.
in Farmingdale.
Okay.
Michelle Cole, shout her out.
Okay.
Her venue is amazing. We're doing it on a day off so everybody can come and attend. We are going to be doing that on Monday, October 13th.
Monday, October 13th. That's
Everybody's
Indigenous
out of
People
school.
Day.
Everybody's off. Indigenous Peoples Day. Come through the Bisou Experience. It's going to be amazing.
I love it. I love it. So well, let's shout congratulations on your business.
Thank you.
You said a lot of
Thank
that
you,
together.
thank
So
you.
let me take this down from 78 to 45 to 33. I don't remember the numbers on the records and the albums, but let's say it again. Your business is
Tanya D. Crawford, LLC.
Tanya D. Crawford LLC. And then she got real corporate on me, y'all. She dropped a sub LLC, a DBA.
A DBA.
We'll say the name of the DBA.
An Affair with Flair.
An Affair with Flair. Now,
Yes.
who's better to have an affair with Flair than you?
Me.
You support at everybody else's events. You did a major event for me last year. You did the Wind Down with Kev wrap up. Phenomenal
Thank you.
success. You and I have been to a bunch of events together locally
Mhm.
and on the road. And always you have a standard when you do things.
Yeah. My attention to detail. I mean, I'll give you a funny story. When I got married,
Okay.
everything was perfect.
I was there.
You were there. But as I'm walking down the aisle, the tablecloth was wrinkled. And I was having a moment. Now, I know nobody else cared about that tablecloth,
Right.
but the fact that it was wrinkled, that's all I could see coming down the aisle.
That was a disruptor for your day.
Disruptive for my day.
Oh my God.
That's all I could think about.
That attention to detail.
That attention to detail.
Coming down the aisle in the church or
Yep.
at the reception?
In the church.
In the church.
In the church.
That was your church.
My church.
Who's responsible for ironing the
My
tablecloth?
event planner. She missed the mark.
Okay.
She missed the mark. Sorry, Dawn. You bombed on that one. Sorry, Dawn.
She put a name on it.
Yeah,
I didn't know you was gonna go there.
Yeah, I went there.
Y'all still good?
We good. We
Okay.
good. We good.
Okay.
We good.
So y'all know if she bringing up the wedding, how many years ago, Tanya?
14.
Okay. And the wrinkles.
And the wrinkles.
And the wrinkles.
And the wrinkles.
So y'all know the attention to detail
Yes.
she's gonna put into an affair with Flair.
Yes.
Monday, October 13th.
Yes.
The Bijou Experience in Farmingdale.
Yeah.
Talk to us about the event. Who do you want there? What do you see? Tell us about this event.
Well, I don't want to be selfish. We're gonna have vendors. I have a vision of who I'd like to see, but I really want to know who the people want there.
Ooh.
I want to know who they want there. So things are still in the planning, but you're gonna be able to hit my Facebook page, An Affair with Flair, my Instagram page, An Affair with Flair, or my website. And I'm gonna be asking you on Black Long Island, even. I'm be, hey, who would you guys want to be there? Tell us what makeup artist do you want there? What real estate person do you want there? What lawyer do you want there? Who do you people want to buy from? Who's your pocketbook lady? Who's your jewelry person?
Ooh.
Who do you guys want to see in the building? And what small businesses do want to be there? So I'm going to be asking the people who they want.
I love it. I love it. It's always good to build with the people. So, Don, we've been talking about businesses. You got friends in business. You told me about another page where a lot of people are at. What's that page?
It's on TikTok. You have Keith Lee and Slutty Vegan. They're like entrepreneurs that's coming up, and they were small businesses that started early, and from a few little videos on TikTok, they're exploding now.
Okay.
And then on Long Island, there's a lot of small businesses. You have the Hustlers Hub.
Okay.
You have what's the other business page? I have to find it, but for everyone listening, all my peers and associates, tune in, listen to the chat. This is Miss Tanya. Small businesses go from Keith Lee and Slutty Vegan to large entities, major moguls, major empires.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Again, small business to major empire. Miss Tanya's the person. Reach her out. Affair with Flair.
Thank you. Thank
I
you,
love
Dom.
it. So Nico, you've been on the road with me. You've been to shout out to Minority Millennials. You were there in Nassau Coliseum.
Mm-hmm.
Just came back from Texas with me. And the biggest event I think we went to together recently was InvestFest.
Yes, yes.
And you asked the question there, like kind of like the question you asked me about Wine Dance Day before we got involved and built it back up. you asked the question, why can't we do this in New York? So
Right.
talk about InvestFest. What did you see there? What kind of vendors did you see there? And what kind of vendors can you help drive towards Tanya's event?
For InvestFest, what I saw was celebrities putting their hand into local businesses and pulling out like the real business and giving them a real opportunity. I saw somebody who was painting on the street a week before handed their painting to Steve Harvey.
Right.
Like I was there.
Right.
I handed your book to Jason Lee.
Yes.
I handed your book to Al Harrington.
Yes.
We saw Diddy.
Yes.
We
No
saw
Diddy.
Yeah, no Diddy. He was like 5'5", by the way.
I'm weak. I'm so
Oh
weak.
my
But
God.
there was InvestFest was a lot of celebrities, with a lot of millionaires, moguls, speaking to small businesses and local business owners. That's what I saw. So from, if you could picture that in Long Island, millionaires talking to the local businesses to enjoy their products.
Yes.
Steve Harvey appreciated the artwork of his self being painted.
Nice.
It's beautiful work, is genuine work, is genuine business owners going to the next level. And shout out to Andrew with Minority Millennials and Dan Lloyd.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Tanya, give the people a visual of, let's paint a picture of the Bijou experience. I've been there for a couple of events right now. You took me there when she was building it out under construction, but now it's here. So for the person that hasn't been there, can you give us a sense of the space and the rooms, everything?
So it's beautiful. Michelle does phenomenal work. What she's done is incredible. This venue can hold 600 people.
Ooh.
This venue has 3 separate party rooms.
Okay.
And I locked down all 3.
Whoa.
I've locked down all 3 rooms. I have the entire space for the whole day. So it's a clean slate. It's all white. So you can make it whatever you want.
Wow.
Okay. The floors are crazy. Okay. Artisan Epoxy did her floors. It's her son who did it. Amazing job.
Love it.
This is a clean slate. You can make it whatever you want. In the big room, I'm going to have the vendors in there. We're going to have a DJ. We're going to have a stage.
Nice.
So for the vendors that book with me, we're going to allow them to do a 60-second sales pitch of their business.
You talking content?
Content.
Okay.
So we're going to videotape for them.
Okay.
And we're going to give them that video so that they can promote their business.
Wow.
Okay. That's included
Okay.
in their vendor fee.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to have workshops.
Okay.
We're going to not just have the vendors, but if you want to know about the small business, we're going to have different workshops that will help you grow your business.
Yes.
All right.
Need that.
And we're going to also have an after party.
What?
Okay.
What we talking
We're
about?
talking, listen, the after party is going to be learn from those who can really get your boots fixed to the ground.
Whoa, boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground.
Where them fans at?
Bang.
Where them fans at?
So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Now, also in your vendor fee, you'll get 1 ticket to that after party.
Okay.
But after party tickets will be on sale for a very low fee.
Okay.
$25.
Oh, that's a good number.
$25.
That's a good number.
You're going to have amazing entertainment.
I love it.
Okay, DJ, you're going to have small bites. You're going to get 1 drink free.
Okay.
And then, you can buy your others.
I love it. All right, so let's break that down. You done gave me a full plate. It's Thanksgiving. I'm an after Thanksgiving person. So I enjoy Thanksgiving. I pick at food, but the day after is when I really eat.
Yeah.
So let's break this down to small bites.
Got it.
3 rooms, 1 big room for vendors.
Yes.
How many vendors do you visualize getting in there approximately?
Ooh, I'm looking at 35, 40 vendors.
Ooh, that's kind
I'm
of
packing
tight.
it out.
You 35, 40.
35, 40.
So people got to sign up soon.
They got to sign up quick because
Woo.
it's going to go.
It's going to go.
It's going to go. I mean, because especially the fact that people are off that day. People are coming out.
So if I'm a vendor, which I will be, and I want to be in front of.
Let me back up.
Go ahead. Come on now.
You are my platinum sponsor.
Okay.
Okay, Kevin Span is my platinum sponsor. We will be looking for other sponsors.
Okay.
And we're gonna make it nice.
I love it. I'm gonna throw a little bonus into the sponsorship in a minute. We've already talked that. We took care of some parts, but let me talk about something. Let's break the room down. So you got 35 or 40 business. So My business peeps that's at home right now, you're doing your thing, got your arts and crafts going.
Yep, come on out.
You got this, you got your tradesmen, we got
Yep.
your partner Ian with the extermination. We got
Mhm.
power washing out there.
All
We
that.
got every company in the world. Being in business, I promise you, small business people, the hardest thing being in business is being in front of people.
Mhm.
So one thing that's been a secret of my success for the past 18 years, owning and operating, building my business up to where it is today, is whenever I had a chance to get in the room
Mhm.
where people were already at, I did that. So
Mhm.
that goes to sponsoring,
Yes.
Spirit of
Mhm.
Soul, Team Underrated.
Mhm.
If y'all pack it out the gym because they playing ball, Kev is sponsoring because I need to be in the room. I need
Right.
my name in the room.
Right.
Yes.
If you're giving a dance theater, I need to be in the room
the
so I can
room.
be in front of it.
Right.
Long before I was coordinator wine, they once or twice I had a table, not the best table for the nature of insurance because it takes a long time to sell.
Mhm.
But those people that have those products that are $25 and under, you mentioned the makeup artists,
Mhm.
the crafts,
Mhm.
the clothes, you can go up a little bit that
Mhm.
people can buy. That's the day that you want to make your money. That's your first big pre-Christmas Day sale. So you
Yes.
want to be in this room. And then
Yes.
in addition, content. Content is king.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Content is king.
Yes.
I owe a lot of my success to content
Yep.
because you know my philosophy. I only post on days I want to win. And I want to win every day that ends in Y. Every day.
That's
every
right.
day. So when you come and you get this content, so
That's right.
I want to say something to you, Dom. This will resonate with you too. We've wrapped up everything I was doing with the 50 podcasts with 50 agents and 50
Well
different
done.
states.
Well done. Well
Shout it out,
done.
shout it out. So now we're going to pivot. We're going to come back home. So this is a bonus sponsorship for you. And Dom, this is something you've been asking me for a while. Going forward, going into the month of June, we're recording this the end of May, starting next week. Some of the small business vendors, those that signed up early,
Mhm.
I want to have them as a guest on this podcast.
Oh, that's
Wow.
great.
and
That's
we're
great.
going to talk about
Thank
small
you.
business
Thank you.
Saturday
Thank you.
for the next 100 days. So whether you just are starting out or if you're in the middle and you're stuck, I've been stuck.
Mhm. Mhm.
Whether you've been at it for a while and you're having a hard time adjusting to the digital age and you want to be a vendor, sign up early.
Yes.
As you sign up, you're going to take that chair
Yeah.
and it's going to be a little different though. The chair going to be a hot seat. It's going to be, we're going to be coaching and talking about
Yeah,
business
yeah,
for real.
yeah.
I want to
Yes.
really talk about it. I don't want to talk from a preaching. I want to ask you questions.
Right.
You and I, we've had business conversations. You've been born, but I want to know what is the plan?
Right.
What is your
Plan.
what
Right.
is your plan
Right.
and how are you marketing and promoting your
Mhm.
business and really offer some tips? And I got to ask about AI. I'm
Of
eating,
course.
sleeping, and drinking AI.
Yes.
And people haven't talked about it enough. Wrote a book about it last year, but that's last year. Right now, AI is the secret success hack that I want to talk about. I want to share with the world, the whole community. So if somebody signs up to be a vendor at your fair
Oh yeah.
and they tune in for this, so watch this. People that sign up, you'll be invited to be a guest on this podcast, right?
Nice. Thank you.
These will be posted every small business Saturday throughout the summer.
Nice.
So if you have questions about small
Nice.
business, whether you're local to Long Island, Queens, probably BK, Brooklyn, probably as far as that will go, and you want to be a part of this, you want to be a part of this conversation, sign up early.
Yes.
Tanya, is everything ready to go? We telling people to sign up. Do you have like a
Listen.
IG page? You got forms, you got posts. What we doing?
Listen, you can check me out on my Facebook and Instagram page and Affair with Flair. There's information there. You can fill out the form about how to register for being a vendor, and there'll be even more info as we get in further closer to the date.
I love it. Y'all better pay attention. Y'all better pay attention. From me to you, sign up today for an affair with Flair.
Yes, yes.
A lot of during the pandemic, a lot of home-based businesses blew up,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
We were stuck at home. We were
Mhm.
tired of cooking what we cook, drinking what we
Right.
drink. So I supported a lot of home-based businesses. We would order food
Mhm.
from Angie before
Mhm.
Angie's Soul House comes
Right,
Yeah.
up.
right.
So watch this. Angie was delivering from home.
Yeah.
And today she is the most on-demand
Yes.
Afro-Caribbean
Yes.
soul food restaurant. hands down.
Yes.
Argue with me in the comments if you want. But I go there
real.
and I don't mind waiting.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Worth
don't
the wait.
sing. I would bust
Worth
into I
the
don't
wait.
mind wait. If I had to get the song, I would sing. I don't mind waiting. Right.
Right.
Y'all lucky I can't sing because I was going to it. When I go to Angie's,
Yeah. It's worth
I
the
don't
wait.
mind waiting.
Yeah.
Stop. Somebody take the mic before I start singing.
Uh-huh.
Stop me.
I saw him
Stop
get
me.
ready. I saw him get ready.
Yeah.
I
Save
saw
me
him get
from
ready to
myself.
go there.
Save me. But other home-based businesses, you have a dream.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
That dream
See me.
can get to the next level.
Yes.
So be a part of it. An affair with flair.
Yes.
Tanya, is everything spelled phonetically? Is anything
Nope.
fan-
That's
any
it. Straight
ebonics
out.
at all?
No ebonics.
None.
Straight and affair with flair.
An affair
That's it.
is it spelled in Spanglish?
Nope. It's spelled straight in English.
An affair with
Easy
flair.
to find. Yep.
Okay, we tagging everybody.
Thank you.
Tagging everybody. I'm excited to
Thank
sponsor
you.
it.
Thank you.
I'm more excited to be a part of the small business and AI conversation locally.
We're going to have
locally.
a big piece of it being AI because if
Yes.
your business is not working in the AI space in the digital age, your business is going to be left behind.
Right.
Yes.
So we don't want that.
I agree.
Right.
So we're not just going to have the vendors, but there's going to be teaching. There's going to be speakers talking about AI, and a lot of the workshops are going to be involved around that also because it's key for your business to grow.
Dom, you're a small business owner. You've
Yes.
been using AI.
Yep.
You've changed in the last 30, 60 days.
Yeah.
You've changed your whole social media
Oh, I
game.
love it. I
What are
love it.
some of the tools that you're using that's making it happen for you?
You could use Kling AI, Chat GPT. Chat GPT is not Google. Like
Right.
it's
Right,
it's, it's
right.
crazy. Like it makes books for you. Me and Mason made a little storybook,
Wow.
and then I read the story to him.
Are you kidding?
Yes, he said, "What happens if a boy presses a piano and he gets hurt, and that pain gives him powers?" And then I read a book, and then he made another book. So Mason made 2 books
Wow.
in one night. It's not Google. It's not Google gives you information that's been happening already.
Right.
AI creates with you. As I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about your daughter Natalie and her cakes.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Is she-
Yes.
Are her cupcakes gonna be up there?
Oh my goodness, they're gonna be there. Celestial treat.
Let's go.
If her cupcakes are gonna be there, I'm gonna be there.
Let's go.
But you guys are making me think about my whole graduating class.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah.
90% has a business.
Look at
Like
that.
Anthony Pissarro does porta potties.
Now, Anthony's also a police officer.
A police officer, and he does mobile porta potty.
I love it.
That's awesome.
Power washing. Nick Way does
Mm.
power washing.
I didn't know that.
Ian Perez does inspector, and Natalie
Nice,
is
yeah.
a baker. And then I'm thinking of Desiree, who's real estate.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Marissa Disla,
Yeah.
and Janelle Power.
All my
also
babies.
real
All my
estate.
babies.
And then I was like a whole business explosion, and this is the perfect event
Look at them.
for us
Look at this.
because we're gonna go. Our generation, we're not proud to have a business. We're proud to go to the top, take our business.
That's right.
To the top.
That's
so
right.
I'm super excited. This is
This is a good opportunity. for them.
Kaija with the empanadas.
We're gonna have food trucks. I'm glad you
Bria.
brought Kaija up.
Ooh, talk about the food trucks.
Man, listen, we're gonna have food trucks also out there, guys. So the small businesses, the food trucks, not only you're gonna come and have good information, come out there and eat. Get that food.
Stacy, get ready.
Yep,
PI,
Stacy, get ready.
PI.
PI.
Come on out. We're calling you out.
Ooh.
Yeah, Bella's empanada. Come on, y'all
Come
come
on
on
out.
through.
Come
Come
on
through.
out.
Again, check the page and Affair with Flair. Sign up. Be early. Come. Not only are you going to get that video shot for you with your 60 seconds of content, you have an opportunity to be here and speak with Kev and get your information out there. Come on, you're going to be promoting your business, costing you not $1 to sit in this seat.
I love it. I'm happy to be home.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you. 2024,
Yeah.
we was on the road.
We
Both
was
of
on
y'all
the
was
road.
with me.
We was
Yeah.
with you. We was out there. We was out there on them planes catching flights.
ATL, Texas,
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yep.
I'm happy to be home. It's good.
It
so
is.
for next 90, 100 days, feet on the ground,
Yep.
boots on the ground, we are going to share this information to blow everybody up. It's
Yeah.
time to eat. It's
Yes.
time to get in. I see AI small business as a new starting line for everybody,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
So is AI new? It's 50 something years old. Is
Yep.
ChatGPT new? No, it's 2.5 years old, but it's still early.
Right.
It's early. So whatever you do, if you get here 1st,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to win,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you get here first, you will win.
Yes.
In a couple of years, it may be more like Google, but it's so much more
Right.
powerful and it gets better every single day. Literally, no shame in my game. Right now, people, I am in school. I am getting certified to help people, but as I'm doing
Let's
it,
go.
I'm
Let's
learning,
Yes.
applying it, and I can't wait. I've never been so excited. So, Tanya,
Yes.
an affair with Flair.
Yes.
Let's come back to the rooms. We got a big room
We got big room
with vendors.
with vendors.
You said 3 rooms. What's
Three
going
rooms.
on in the other rooms?
All right. So we have the big room with the vendors. In that middle room, we're gonna have headshot photography.
Ooh.
So if you need a headshot for your business, we're gonna have that available. You can schedule an appointment. You can pay for your headshot, and we're gonna have good quality photos. Okay. In that back room is where we're gonna be doing our workshops.
Okay, can I use one of my timeouts?
Yes.
You said if you need a headshot for your business.
My bad. My bad.
You need a
Everybody
headshot.
needs a headshot.
You need a headshot
Everybody needs a headshot.
today.
Yes,
Today.
today.
This,
Yeah, that selfie ain't a headshot.
that selfie's not a
That
headshot.
ain't a headshot.
You gotta get ready.
Yes.
So it's always there. So take the if out.
Yes, get that headshot
You need a headshot.
and
you
get
need
those
that.
workshops. Get those
Get to,
workshops.
talk to me about the workshop. Room 1, big space vendors.
Big space vendors.
Room 2,
Headshots.
headshots.
Nice.
Room 3, workshops. Now listen, no cost if you're a vendor for the workshops, all included. Now, when you come in and just want to shop, no cost for the workshop. Listen, free learning.
Wow.
Get in the building.
All right. So Tanya, you said no cost to get to this fair. Now I'm InvestFest. One day, $250, not to be a vendor, but to come into the room. And this is
Wow.
what blew me away.
Wow.
People pay $250 to learn.
Wow.
Yes.
And it was largely real estate, financial services, a lot of clothes, a lot of clothing vendors was there.
Mhm.
But as a person of a certain age, I was blown away by that. Shout out to Earn Your Leisure.
Mhm, mhm.
Love those brothers.
Those
I
brothers
did
are
not
doing it.
know that there was an appetite to learn and to be entrepreneurs amongst young people.
Oh yeah.
They changed my mindset.
Yeah.
$250. Now,
hungry.
Tanya, you're saying
Free.
free
Free.
to come in to buy from the vendors.
Yes. Free.
And to see. And
Just
to,
walk in.
wow.
Just walk in.
You can't beat it.
Walk in.
You can't beat that.
Walk in. Free to come in and shop. Free to come in and learn.
Okay.
Nice.
I mean, I can't offer you anything better than that. Free, free, free.
Pull up.
Pull
Right.
up.
If that's your thing, if it's free for me, that's the number.
That's the number.
Some people say if you pay attention. That's not what you're doing. You let them come in.
Listen, I want people to have every opportunity to grow their business and
Yes.
be better. You have helped me grow my business, and I mean, I am so grateful. So I want to give back.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I want to give back,
Okay.
and this is how I'm doing it.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
It's beautiful.
So watch this. If you're in business already, you already established. Take this information and tell somebody.
Yes.
Run, tell that.
Run, tell that.
Y'all want to run and tell that about them?
Yep.
Run, tell that about this business.
Yes.
Talk about this business. The income game is different. I've been fortunate. I've been associated with one company for 38 years. Tanya, we're parents of children that are similar ages,
Mhm.
right? I don't know if our children can lock into one company because companies don't know if they're going to be here.
Right.
We're watching some titans, some really big companies that
Go
we
under.
would think are too big to fail.
Yeah.
These
they're
are the
failing.
companies that I like that have already left.
Yeah.
Macy's was my
Yes.
go-to.
Yes.
Gone.
Gone.
You're an event planner.
Yep.
Party City.
Gone.
Gone. Okay.
I heard Forever 21. Is that still a
Gone.
thing?
No, gone.
Gone. Forever 21.
Yeah, gone.
Forever 21. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was reading about Target, and then I'm in a conversation with the missus this morning, and she says Walmart. Walmart.
Oh.
Walmart.
All
Wow.
Now you're,
Walmart.
now you're,
Oh,
Walmart.
that hurt.
you're pushing it.
So you
That
gotta
hurt.
people, you gotta pay attention. The book I read, and we're gonna bring land the plane.
Wow.
2008, 2009, the book Too Big to Fail. Nobody's too big to fail.
Right.
The opposite side of the same coin is that this is the perfect time
Mhm.
to put your business on blast.
Yes.
Yes.
Blast. Blow
Blast.
it up. It's so
Mhm.
funny. On the one hand, we're talking about technology and AI advancing us. But on the other hand, it's like the law of the farm. where I grow fruit, you grow vegetables, you hunt, you kill the meat, and we all buy from each other.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the other side of this coin. I think as people create these products, digital, online, and local, let's think global, but act local, and come together to support each other.
Yes,
So
we have to.
I love the vision.
Thank you.
My
Thank you.
support is not only as a sponsor in the financial
Thank you.
side. I want to be active in the conversation
Thank you so much.
and get some of these people really to jump in the podcast hot seat to talk
Yes,
about their
yes.
business, because everybody learns when we have this conversation. So I'm excited about it. So
Thank you.
Tanya,
Monday,
additional thoughts, the
October
dates?
13th.
Okay.
Monday, October 13th.
An affair with
Bisou.
Flair.
An affair with Flair at the Bisou Experience in Farmingdale. It's gonna be
Level
amazing.
up. If you want to come to the Bijou, that's a nice place.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice.
That's
From
nice.
the
Shout out
ceiling to the
Michelle
floor.
Cole. Shout out my girl Michelle Cole.
Might be a class reunion for me.
Wow.
Yeah, businesses
Yeah.
Come on
that
in.
Dom mentioned, like that's his class.
It's 15
Come on out.
years. Pull
Come
up.
on out.
Yeah, come on
And
out.
let's talk about it. So if you are a regular vendor, you know what to do already. If you've never been a vendor before, it's nothing like working with Miss Tanya Crawford and
Yeah.
Affair with Flair.
Yeah.
She'll give you the information to make sure you right, your table is right
Yes.
before you get there. And come have a good time, make some money, create some content, tell your
Yes.
story different.
Yes.
Content looks different when somebody else is holding the camera,
Yes.
like this podcast,
Yes.
as opposed to the video.
Yeah.
So let's do this thing together. Let's make it happen.
Let's
Okay.
make it happen. Thank
Tanya,
you, Kevin.
closing thoughts. Dom, closing thoughts. Then I'll wrap it up.
Well, closing thoughts. I'm grateful to be here. Thank you for having me. I really look forward to working with you, working with the vendors, helping people grow their business. I think that's what my closing thoughts are. Be in the room.
Tagline one more time. An affair with Flair. Where
An
can they
Affair
find you?
with Flair. You can find me on Instagram or Facebook.
Nice.
I love it. I love it.
And you can also find me on my website, Tanya D. Crawford LLC. You'll see the tab for An Affair with Flair there also.
I love it. Let's go. An affair with Flair. Dom, closing thoughts.
No, this podcast made me think about, this episode made me think about just all my peers that's in business. And I got to text everyone after this episode.
Okay.
Reach out.
Yep.
And I'm super proud of just everyone that's building and look out for me. Look out for Miss Tanya,
That's right.
because this is the person that's going to take you to the top.
Defensive Driving New York, NY.
Yes.
Defensive Driving NY.
Yes. Defensive Driving NY. So this is the moment now that's going to change the trajectory and the way things have been going. So I'm super excited. Thank y'all.
I love it. I
y'all.
love it. My closing thoughts on trending topics today: make the next 100 days the best 100 days.
Mhm.
Yes.
100 days, give or take a couple of days before the Small Business AI Expo. What are you going to do today to make the next 100 days the best 100 days? Look at it like that. We're excited about Game 5 for the playoffs tonight.
Yes.
Let's go Knicks.
Let's go.
But that's their championship. What's your championship?
Yes.
Yes.
What's your championship? Don't let the win get in the way of the win. Don't let the win, WHEN, get in the way of the win, WIN. And I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
Let's go.
W's in the chat.